On vacation with my best friend and fellow Fit Pro Joe from Stay Fit Anywhere. We are in Vancouver, British Columbia. Today we're spending the day walking around Stanley Park. It is freaking beautiful out here. So the sole purpose of this trip is to walk around mainly the downtown area and eat. Joe lived here for 10 years and he's been taking me around to some of his favorite spots, favorite restaurants, favorite cafes. I was here about 9 months ago with my daughter, and most of that trip we spent hiking. We were up in the mountains, just an incredible adventure. So this time he wants me to get the experience of what it would be like living here. So we've been getting quite a few steps. Yesterday I think we got in 27,000 steps. So walking around the downtown area, exploring different restaurants. We arrived here Friday. Our other best friend Darren, who lives here, picked us up and he brought us to Nemesis Cafe, where we had, well, I had a pork belly Benny. Oh my freaking God, it was mouth-watering delicious. Nice egg, poached egg on top there. For dessert I had a chocolate chip cashew cookie, and then in the evening Joe brought me out to the night fair, night festival, whatever the heck it is. It was actually the opening night for the season here. Very nostalgic for him, one of his favorite experiences. So we went around and tried a lot of the street foods there. I had some squid. It was okay. I do enjoy squid, but I found this to be a little bit chewy. The flavor was pretty good though. Also had some skewers, Korean skewers. Those were freaking delicious. Some octopus balls were absolutely freaking delicious. A rotato, which was incredible. And then some bubble waffles. I think that is all we had that day, but that was a great way to just sample a bunch of different foods, soak up the atmosphere, soak up the experience. A gorgeous evening there. The following day we went out for breakfast at a place called Brunch, met up with one of Joe's former clients. That was incredible. That was like a Mexican breakfast place. So I had, what do they call them? Chilaquiles or something like that. So like little nacho chip things with just the chicken on top. Incredible flavor. Like looking at it, I thought, oh, this looks kind of plain. You bite into it, the flavors were off the charts. Amazing. And then we had some sushi in the afternoon. Of course, we've been hitting up different like cafes and getting some different coffees and desserts and stuff. Later on, yeah, we had a dessert. Went to one of the cafes and I had, well, we went and watched the Leafs game. We watched the Leafs win Game 6 finally. Oh my freaking God, moving on to the next round. So I had a few craft beers there and then grabbed some dessert. I grabbed a coconut mango mousse. Oh my God, was that ever amazing. So that's what we wrapped the day off with. And then Sunday, met up with some other friends that we went to high school with, who I haven't seen in quite a few years, I think since university. Amanda, Darren joined us again. And we went and grabbed some dim sum, freaking delicious. So just a variety of different foods and that I'm not used to having as well. So that was a great experience. Just great catching up with them, walking around the mall. I'm trying to think if that day, I think I may have had, actually I think we went out the day before. I remember we went to Granville Island. I had some macarons, so I think that was on Saturday. I had some macarons and a bubble tea. So this was Sunday. We did the dim sum, walked around the mall, and then dinner time. Oh my God, I'm trying to recap everything that we had. Sunday for dinner, oh, we went out and had Flying Pig. That was an incredible meal as well. Great experience, great atmosphere. I had some salmon cakes and a wild mushroom like pasta dish there. And then yesterday we went out to Chinatown. Really nice having Joe along with me. He speaks Cantonese, so one of his favorite places, again nostalgic, where we had some steamed buns. I had a spicy pork steamed bun, a soup. What was the soup? Oh my God, I forget what it was. Oh, fishball soup. So really, really good. And for dessert we had like a pineapple bun, which was freaking delicious, and also like a radish, what was it, a spicy pork radish, barbecue pork radish dish, which was absolutely off the charts, amazing there as well. And then we had sushi for lunch. Oh, snack, we went to Cartons. Vegan donuts. You would have no freaking idea these were vegan donuts. Key lime donut. Oh my freaking God, was that amazing. Sushi, we had that as well. So getting lots of sashimi. Sashimi we've been getting has been Toro, so I think that's like like the belly cut there, which is delicious, like, but I don't get that at home, so that was great experience there. And then for dinner, we went out to Hapa, which is like a Japanese fusion place. All kinds of like the different thinly cut meats, like beef. We had one of the rice bowls. I got a picture of it here, like you crack an egg on top. That was awesome. Again, we had the octopus balls. Those were off the charts, amazing. And wraps, pork belly wraps, lettuce wraps there. That was delicious. I think that was pretty much it that day as well. So in the morning, yesterday morning, and today, just simple breakfast in the Airbnb, where we're having some eggs. I just crack them in a bowl. They didn't have any cooking spray, so we're just doing like poverty experience when it comes to egg. Crack them, put it in like a small little cup bowl, and put it on a slice of toast. So quick, simple. We're going to be meeting another fellow Fit Pro, Mike Howard, for lunch. We're going to be having some ramen today. Going to head out to Kintaro, so looking forward to that. And our buddy Darren is going to meet us here as well. I'm not sure what we're going to do for dinner. We're going to watch game 1 of the Toronto Maple Leaf Florida game, the series, tonight, and we'll see what we go from there. So looking forward to heading again, walking around Stanley Park here. Just a gorgeous surroundings, just again getting our steps in, just getting this full experience. We walked all through downtown already this morning, so looking forward to soaking this up, reporting back to you guys in a bit. Before I get to walking, one important point here, again, eating responsibly on this trip, so not stuffing myself silly, although we're working in a variety of restaurants and some of the favorite places that Joe liked to hang out there. I don't care what the calories are. Like, this is an experience I may never get again, who knows? So just enjoying it to the fullest, not turning down a certain food, a certain dessert, a certain meal or anything like that, a certain opportunity, just soaking it up. Don't care what the calories are. I just had that little mini cut before this trip, so I've got some room. I'm gonna have to go in a little mini cut when I get home after this. But all in all, I don't care. I'm just I'm living my life to the fullest right now. Not worrying about how many calories are in it, but eating the portion sizes responsibly. So not stuffing myself silly or anything like that. Yesterday was probably our biggest day of eating, where I felt full at the end of the day, but not like stuffed, like not where it's like super uncomfortable or anything like that. So when you're responsible, that's the way to go, man. You just you don't have to stress over the experience. You don't have to worry about, oh my god, am I gonna gain a whole bunch of weight or anything? No, it's gonna be, you're just gonna live your life, enjoy this experience to the fullest without stress, and just have a blast in the process. I'm just looking down at a starfish down here, purple starfish, very cool. Winding down our trip here at my buddy Darren's house. We had a fantastic day yesterday, another gorgeous day today. So after we left Stanley Park, we ended up meeting up with Mike Howard. Again, lean-minded. Highly recommend you check out his profiles, his website. Just a stand-up dude, one of the good guys in our industry. So a delicious ramen that we had there at Kintaro. And then we met one of my buddy Joe's friends over at a sports bar, Brown's Craft House, I think it was, where we split some nachos, had some craft beers, and then afterwards Joe and I ended up getting watching the Leafs lose. Had to drown my sorrows in a Japa dog. I went with a Wagyu cheese and bacon hot dog, basically. It was freaking delicious, really good. And then for dessert, hit Bella Gelatina, so gelato ice cream. I went with I think it was a pecan flavored gelato, roasted pecan, something like that. It was freaking phenomenal. Great way to end the day. We've been sleeping pretty damn good too. Tired early in the day and getting up early. So for breakfast today we hit Jam Cafe, very nostalgic. Noelle and I went there last year at the one in Victoria, which was the original one. So it was great to be back there today, and I had a salmon, smoked salmon and avocado. Benny, absolutely freaking delicious there as well. And then met up with Darren. Darren picked us up and we went for some walking again, trying to hit our like 25 to 30,000 steps a day here. And for lunch we went to Aphrodite Organics Cafe, I think, Pies and Cafe. And I had a pot pie, spinach and feta pot pie. It was really freaking good. Everything we've had is fantastic. That's why we've been eating and eating and eating. And then a cinnamon bun for dessert. Darren was raving about these cinnamon buns here. There's like so many places to try, whether it's desserts or coffee houses or restaurants. I mean, just another reason to come back and eat more. And he's gonna make us some dinner here tonight, and head to the airport for a red-eye flight on the way home. So, man, really so grateful to have friends all around the world, people to meet up with, and again, just a fun trip, so different than the past. I'm usually adventurous, but to be just exploring, like be in it for the food and the experience and savoring every bite. I mean, I think it's a great opportunity there to really eat responsibly. And when you know you're eating responsibly, you take your time chewing every bite, letting it sit on your tongue, and just savoring every moment that the food is in your mouth and the company that you're with there. So it's been a really fun experience here, really fun trip. Can't wait to get back here again. It's man, I've been out west here in Vancouver many times, and definitely thinking about moving out this way, but we'll see. I got a good little spot where I'm at too. So hope you've enjoyed this footage, something a little bit different here, but again, you can enjoy all your favorite foods responsibly. Definitely, I'm sure I put on a little bit of weight this trip, but it's so easy, just strip off a couple pounds and to fully enjoy this trip, eat the foods that you want, knowing that it's not going to take me long to burn it off afterwards, rather than like really being restrictive and stressing out about everything that's going in your mouth there, how many calories and everything. That's not a fun way to spend a trip. You want to enjoy the foods, but do so responsibly. It definitely helps when you're getting these kind of steps. Definitely looking forward to getting back home, doing some weight training again, and yoga and all that good stuff. So I will catch you in the next video. Again, I hope you enjoyed this footage. If you did, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them. But more than anything, I would love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights, share your favorite dining experiences. Do you ever go on trips where it is all about food as well? And the experience, just experiencing the cultures and all this stuff like that. So share your thoughts down in the comment section below, and catch you in the next video. Before you leave, be sure to download your free guide, Lose Fat, Get Jacked. Catch you in the next video. Have a great day.